Hey guys, it's Paris, and today I'm doing a video that's actually highly requested because I don't know why, but everyone always loves school related videos. So I'm going to be doing year 11 advice, like realistic advice, because I've finished year 11 now. I finished secondary school, no more of secondary school. It actually doesn't feel real, like it just feels so weird, like not having school. So yeah, no more high school ever. But yeah, I thought I'd just do like an advice video because this will technically be my last like secondary based video like ever, because I won't be in secondary school. So I was kind of debating doing this video. I was like, is it worth it, is it not? But lots of my followers do always want stuff like this, so I thought let me just do it because there's a few things I wish I knew at the start of year 11. I feel like not even, I feel like there was things I knew at the start of year 11, but I just chose not to listen to it because I just couldn't be bothered. But guys, be bothered because it's your last year ever. This is just my advice, so make sure to like, comment and subscribe and stay till the end. And yeah, let's get straight into it.
Yeah. After hours of Il Molino, a Soto just talking women and vino. The contract like 91 Dan Marino. I swear this guy Michael Rapino's boosting my ego.
First thing that I'm starting off with is the workload, because that's like the main part of year 11, all the work, because it's leading up to your GCSEs that are in year 11. My first tip, this is a tip for year 10s as well. I took year 10 as an absolute joke. Like I feel like I took every year as a joke. Do you get what I mean? But oh well, like I mean, it's never that serious. But listen, I can't lie. In year 10, you should be listening in your lessons. But since this is a year 11 video, for the people that it is too late to go back to year 10, listen in year 11, like genuinely listen, because it's going to be you sitting the exams and struggling, and you're going to hate that. Like I did my year 11 mocks, I absolutely fumbled like horrific. No, I did my year 10 mocks and absolutely fumbled horrifically, but when I did my year 11 mocks, I like turned it round and actually did really good. In my year 10 mocks, for literally everything, I got 2s and 3s, like everything, maths, English, everything, like, and that is really bad, like that's terrible. Also guys, this is like this top, it looks really weird, but that's just the top. But yeah, no, that was terrible. Then after, I was like, I can't lie, for my year 11 mocks, because it gets sent to your colleges, I was like, I'm not about to fumble that as well. So I actually sat there and revised, and I got like 6s and stuff, like 6s, 5s, 4s, like up, and I got a 7 for media. So like I got really good in like English and stuff. Maths was the only thing that, yeah, wasn't that good. But yeah, no, basically I did really good in that. So I won't say, I'm honestly, in year 10, I do not think you should revise that much, because I did that and I got so, like, I did that after our mocks, but I got so, like, burnt out from all the revision. And then in year 11 I had no motivation. Like this year I had no motivation, but I ended up pulling through at the very end, like not at the very end but near to the end. So guys, don't revise in year 10. Like that sounds like bad advice, but I would just say start your revision. Like listen in all lessons in year 10, do your homework, whatever, but start doing the proper year 11 revision in year 11. Do it at the start of year 11, because when I tell you, year 11 literally goes so fast. Like ask anyone that you know has finished year 11. That was the fastest, quickest year of my life. Like it went so quick. It was literally like it was gone before my eyes. Like, so I would say start your revision at the start of the year, because the workload does start to pile up, like, and it gets hard. And this is coming from someone that started properly revising a week or two before my actual exams, and I actually started the proper revision a week before. Like I'm not even gonna lie here. So guys, that is not me saying do that. That is just the amount of stress, pressure, like you will just fumble your exams so badly. I'm praying I did good in my GCSE exams, because I genuinely did try really hard. Like I put in lots of work in my revision and stuff. So yeah, just start at the start of the year. I did start some revision at the start of the year, but I did get a bit dismotivated because I got very burnt out from it from year 10. But yeah, no, definitely do that. And I just say, yeah, listen in every lesson, and when you're in the lesson, take notes. Like actually understand it. Don't just sit there like listening to it, but you're daydreaming. Like actually understand it and ask questions. Like you should have seen me in my year 11 biology lesson, like, I'm pretty sure my teacher was tired of me. Like, he literally did not like me, I don't think. I used to sit there and be like, wait, so what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Because, like, I was not trying to go into the exam. The worst thing, like, for me, is going into exam and seeing questions that you know, if you revised or if you practiced or if you listened, you would have been able to do it. That is the worst feeling. Like, that is the worst school feeling for me. Like, that is the worst, because when I go into exam and I know, I literally know this thing, but I just can't remember because I wasn't paying attention. That is the worst. Like, I'd rather just not know it at all than, like, know I knew it, but now I can't think of it. Like, that's the worst. So actually listen and ask questions. And when you get home, just revise over it. Revise over your weak subjects, especially because maths is my weak subject, but I didn't spend as much time as I did on English and stuff, because I wanted like a high grade on English and stuff. But guys, just revise over your weak subjects, because that's where you want to at least like push for like a 4, like a pass at least. Just revise it when you get home. Revise like a lesson, like a bit of it, like for an hour a day. Like, that's even enough. Like, you can even do it into, like, my timetable was I would do 2 things like in one day, and then 2 another day, 2 on like Wednesday, you know. Like, I wouldn't, like, don't try put it all into one. Like, don't make it unrealistic, because then you're gonna lose motivation and not want to do anything. Like, I promise, just don't. Like, it's really not that necessary. Like, it's not that necessary. Like, just revise a bit for like the starting point, and then I'm gonna go on to now like actual GCSE like advice, and then I'm gonna go on to like year 11 overall, like friends, all of that stuff. But my GCSE advice, guys, is use flashcards and mind maps for your revision. That is the most, like, that is the best way. Like, I was on the week before my exams. Tell me why I learnt the whole of like biology paper 1 just by using flashcards for 1 week. Like, there was about 30 flashcards I made, and I got my friends to test me. I knew every single answer in 1 week. Like, flashcards are the best like thing, because it's got like active recall. Like, it is so effective. Like, instead of highlighting your notes, rewriting them, guys, that does absolutely nothing. Like, it does nothing. So flashcards and mind maps, because you're kind of like teaching yourself, because that's how teachers would kind of teach, so you're kind of teaching yourself. That is the best way. And obviously just like mini quizzes, like cognito, all of that stuff. This is like my favourite tip for GCSEs. Go to bed early. Like, I love sleep, but guys, I took it to the extreme. Like, I heard that 10 hours sleep is what you like need. So I was going to bed at literal 8 p.m, not 9 p.m, 8 p.m. And if it wasn't 8 p.m, it'd be 9 p.m. But I would get back from school, do my revision. Like, this was closer to GCSEs, like very close. But like the week coming, I'm not saying the whole of year 11, guys. I'm talking about GCSE like weeks. Like, in the GCSE time period, like, go to bed early. And guys, when I tell you, I'm someone that does not eat breakfast in the morning, like, ever. Like, I literally feel sick. And I'm talking about school mornings, not like weekend mornings. But on school mornings, I just hate it so much. It makes me want to gag. Like, I hate eating breakfast in the morning, because it's just way too early for me. So yeah, but when I went to sleep at 8 p.m. and woke up at whatever time, yeah, like for school, I would just eat like a full breakfast, because I heard that it's so good. And then I'd eat a banana on the way to school. No, it was an apple. No, it was banana. Yeah, no, it was banana. And I'd eat a banana on the way to school, because apparently it helps with your memory. And I don't know if that's true, but apparently it's proven to be true. But eating in the morning for that like exam period really helped. Like, because I'm someone that just feels really sleepy, cannot be bothered, will whiz through the paper and just like sit there, like, because I can't be bothered to write. But my mind was like getting these answers, like my mind was getting the answers. So guys, it is true, like, eat breakfast. Like, even if you're someone that doesn't eat breakfast, go to bed early, then eat some breakfast, because your brain won't function if you haven't got food. Like, do you get what I mean? So past papers is definitely an effective way, especially for maths. past papers and practice questions for any subject is just really good. Just try it, because at least you'll know what to expect, like when you go into the exam, especially for English as well. Organise and romanticise like school. It sounds so cringe, like guys, I'm cringing saying it, but like, not romanticise. If you know what I mean, it doesn't mean like romantic. It just means like make it aesthetic for yourself, like enjoy it. Like enjoy the revising parts of it, like the actual schoolwork parts, because if you don't enjoy it, you're not gonna want to do it at all. You just have to kind of get yourself in the mood, like listen to music while revising, get a snack. I was even watching like TV while revising at one point. Like when I would revise for business, because business is more of a thing for me where I just do practice questions, I could multitask. So I was sat there watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, like while revising it. Like I just find out what is more effective leading up to like the exam season, and then when it gets to the exam season, then go in full force. Don't go in full force straight away, because it will like really knock you off like your balance, if you get what I mean. For motivation, because motivation is a very hard one, guys. Like I think lack of motivation is the only thing that stops you. Like it stopped my whole year. Like if you saw my school, like the way all the year 11s were so unserious, so unmotivated, like that is the worst. You just have to like force the motivation in you. Like you've just got to be like, this is what I'm going to get out of it. Not even this is what I'm going to get out of it. This is what I'm not going to get out of it. And like, if just think about it, like on results day, do you want to be crying, like genuinely crying because you failed? Like, do you want to not get into the college of your choice? Like, do you get what I mean? Like, you just have to put that motivation there, because at the end of the day, like, you might as well not do the GCSEs, like, if you're not even going to try at all. Just, this is what my mum kept saying to me, like, this is the last, like, push, like, just do it. Like, it's your last year, like, you're never going to have to do this again. Like, and all my days, it felt so good throwing away all my revision notes on science and stuff, like, when I done the paper too. Like, I was like, it's over, like it's done. Like, so guys, remember, like it's only one time in your life you're doing this. Like just put all your effort into it, and go on walks, guys, during your like GCSE season. It is hard, like it's so overwhelming. Like at the end of the day, like the people sitting their exams were all 16, like 15, do you get what I mean? Like it's hard, like we're not adults, we're sitting exams. Like it's just very overwhelming if you don't go on walks, take fresh air. Like just don't revise all the time. Like take a minute to like breathe, if you get what I mean, or it will become very overwhelming and it will be bad for your mental health. And guys, for actual year 11 advice, like for like the social area of it, just stop arguing with teachers, stop arguing with like your friends or like people in your school. And the teachers thing, guys, like my teachers are like, not my teachers, but the teachers in my school can be very aggravating. Like a lot of me and my friends went through that. Like from personal experience of year 11, I would just say, as someone that would have been not allowed to prom, guys, I wasn't bad like that or anything. It's just that the teachers literally almost banned like half the year for little behaviour. I would just say don't even get to that stage. Just don't risk it, because you have prom. Like that was my main worry. Like my dress was very expensive. I knew I had prom at the end of the year. I just had to change my behaviour, like make sure, like, because they gave us like a final warning, because me and my friends, like prom was like genuinely the most like thing I was looking forward to. Like if you literally look at all of my prom photos, you'll see why. Like I was looking forward to that the most. I was looking forward to that the whole of secondary. So it was a thing of like, I had to either change my behaviour or I wouldn't go. And same with my friends, like all the other girls that, like, because a lot of people were getting banned. Like I'm not saying this was just me, like when I tell you half the year was getting banned, I mean that. And it was literally just for like warnings, like in a lesson, like little things. Like it was literally for like the tiniest things, guys, jewellery, like it was little things. I just had to like change because I wanted to go to prom. So yeah, just stop like all the drama, and stop the drama with like people in like your year, because it's your last year. Like you're not gonna know a lot of these people after this, like, and why do you want to like kind of leave being remembered as like problematic, all of this, like not liked? like, and especially on Leavers Day, that's going to hit you the most. Like, when you have Leavers Day, everyone is kind of with everyone and no one really likes you. Like, you would hate that. Like, I would have hated that if that happened to me. But I'm friends with everyone, so that obviously did not happen to me. But yeah, that's why, like, I don't think it happened to really anyone. Like, that's the thing, like, just be friends with everyone, because, like, even if you don't really like someone, just be civil with them, just be calm with them, because it's your last year there. Like, you don't want your last year to be, like, really terrible. You just want to kind of, like year 11 is where you just want to enjoy it the most, because it's your last thing. Just enjoy it while it lasts. So just don't really be childish in that sense. Like, just like, it is your last year. Like there's just no point. Just be nice to everyone, because that's how everyone's actually going to remember you, and you'll just look very, like, kind of embarrassing if you're not. So yeah, that is my advice. It was just very quick because I feel like it didn't really need to be longed out. There's not much to say. Like, I feel like if I sat here for ages just speaking, that it just wouldn't really make sense, because year 11 is just more of, like, year 11 was the fastest year, like, that I've ever had. Like, that went fast, and it's only a few tips that people need. Just enjoy it. Like, that is my main thing. Enjoy it while it lasts, because now I don't have year 11 and I actually feel quite lost. Like, there's no getting up in the morning, just, like, being excited to see everyone. Like, there's none of that anymore. But yeah, it is the end. That was the end of the video. These are just things I wish I kind of knew before year 11. So yeah, if it helped, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.
For the light.